hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? How is everybody? Let me get my microphone adjusted. All right. How are we doing, everybody? How are we doing? Where is everybody at? Where is everybody? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I definitely got to go in here and go to my privacy settings. Okay. Well, it's public. Good, 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 good. We're definitely on here. We're definitely doing it. Yeah. I know. I was gonna say. I know. Hmm. Hmm. I was gonna say. I know I'm live right now. Mm-mm-mm. I was getting ready to say. I thought I was lost there for a minute. I definitely thought I was lost there for a minute. Didn't know what was going on. I was definitely lost. Let me turn that off. Um so today I'm on here to finish up what I was talking about last night. For y'all, if I get some, you know, some people to pop up, I notified people already. So let's see how this goes this time around. Mhm. Where is everybody at? So at least I know I got sound. I figured I'd get up on here. I said I was last night. You know, it was kind of one of them things. I was trying to hurry up and be like kind of fast with it yesterday. Obviously because I was cooking at the same time and I was trying to keep an eye on dinner. I had one of my kids running back and forth, and that trying to keep them busy while I was doing my live. Yeah. Yeah, so where who's watching? Who's watching? So basically, I guess I'm the only one watching myself. Um started kind of I started early this time. So you see, I got early this time. Trying to wait for more people to get up on here so that way I can start, but if nobody gets on here, it's fine. I'll start anyway. I'll just so I am going to put this up here cuz this is what I am going to be talking about. Let's see, make sure that's the right one. I got different ones that I use. There we go. So, I'm on here. If you look at the bottom, it says I will be talking about using and setting up these softwares: OBS, Restreama, StreamYard, Streamlabs, and there's other ones as well besides just those ones that them four that I have on here. And right now, I'm using Restreamer to do only 2 channels tonight. So that way I have no freezing. I have no, none of the freezing or lagging, which I'm pretty sure is probably doing it still, but it's probably not as bad, hopefully. So when I get started, so what I'm going to start with first, okay? Um, I'm going to start with you're going to need a capture card, okay? This is not the capture card, but you can get this with the capture card. If you go to Walmart, what this allows you to do, well, you can get the capture card from Walmart. Or either you can get, or either you on Amazon. I'll put the link in Amazon. But if you go on Amazon, you can get one of these. This is a capture card. It has an in and an out. Or you can get one of these, which it has a smaller HIMD cable on this end right here. And then on the other end is the micro, which I have another camera that I'm not using right now that I normally use. So this is my other go. This is my Hero 5. So basically, what the micro end does is you open up your little slot over here. If you got a camera that has it, see that right there. There's the I don't know if you can see that or not, but right in there, the smaller end, the micro end, you'll plug that in just like that. And then you'll run an HIMD cable, but you have to have one that has the 4K capabilities to hook up into the HIMD slot at the end of this. At the end of that, and then what you're going to do is you're going to hook that up to your capture card, which you can get a Vivitar from Walmart, and it's about $20. And then if you're just using a computer, a Windows or a Mac, what you're going to do is you're going to need one of these. It has the headphone and microphone, and it's USB. It plugs into the side of your computer or the back of your computer or on the side of your laptop as a USB. And you'll be able to hook your microphone and your headphones up. Okay? And if you don't have this, you can still make it work. You can get a microphone, like I said, from Walmart that has a USB that plugs in directly straight into your computer. But you need either one of them softwares that I'm talking about, OBS, Restreamer, StreamYard, or Streamlabs. So you'll need one of those in order to be able to, live stream to 2 channels like I'm doing right now. Or you're gonna, and then if you don't want to use one of them USB capture cards or USB, sound cards like this, or you have one of these and this is all you have, this is fine. You can use this. This right here is good. I mean, I didn't start out with this. My first microphone I got from a friend. He gave me one that was USB. And like I said last night, it was a Snowball, which I don't have it up here with me to show it off. I still use it from time to time, but it has really good sound. If you know how to set the levels and stuff right on it. And then I have this big mixing board right here, which has 12 channels. Okay. And then I have a Mackie 5 that has 5 channels. But like I say, in order to use the one with one microphone, you'll need an XLR cable, and then you'll need the 1/4 inch jack to plug in for the other channels. And then over here you have your headphones. It's either you can use one of these, which will make it harder on you if you don't have if you don't have the sound card like I got right here to hook up to it. And then this right here, my big mixing board, since it has 12 channels, I have the option to either do it analog or digital with this one. Okay, which analog means I don't have to have this wire, which turns it into a USB to connect to the back of my computer. I can just use it without that, and I have Bluetooth on it, which I can Bluetooth it to my computer or my laptop. But I don't do that because of all the interference stuff that could happen. But it's either you can use one like this with the sound card that I'm showing, okay, which is real simple because you have RCA plugs on here, two of them. You have in and out, okay, or there's the easy route, or you can go to Walmart and get you one for like $35, a USB interface for $35 at Walmart. They're good too. And then I don't know. I've collected all my stuff over the years. First interface I ever got was from the pawn shop, and it was a Personas. But this is brand new. This one I got maybe like 2 years ago. I bought this with the speakers that go to it. I use this one when I'm doing like my studio, like mixing and like making my beats and stuff. But this is a USB, so it has the Type C that plugs into the back of it, and then goes USB, and then you hook this up, and it has two channels, so you can use two XLR cables. Which the XLR cable, I'm going to show you. The XLR cable looks like this: female to male. You'll need one of these if you want to use this. This is a better connection. If you use the XLR male to female cable, you get better connection. Okay. Or you have the option on the audio interface that I have right here to either XLR or a 1/4 inch jack. And then I mean, they're good too. They give you good quality too. I've used both. I've used numerous wires for my microphones. So what it is you'll have one end that's XLR cable. If you get it, if you get one of these, it'll come with the XLR cable. But I mean, it'll probably be either a 1/4 inch that plugs into it. But I mean, you can, but it'll. I mean, I don't know if mine. I don't think mine came with it. I had to actually go to the music store down on the square to get mine because I have numerous cables for everything. But you're gonna need an audio interface like either one of these, or like I said, if you use one like this, which you can get these, you can get this one, and an audio interface. A Focusrite is good too. Don't get me twisted. But if you don't want to wait and you want to get right to it, Walmart's your best option, so you don't have to wait so long, or the music store. Um, about well, if you're on a budget, I say go to Walmart and get it because between this one, and the other one that I showed you, they're in the up there in the $100 ranges. So like one costs more than the other, and I mean I've collected my stuff over the years. It's taken me a while, which I think the main things that I have sitting in here right now. This one cost me a nice, pretty like couple few $100s. Um, but I'll say that my Mac, this costed way more than my camera and all that. But that's besides the point. But okay, so OBS, Restreamer, StreamYard, and Streamlabs. Okay, so OBS and Streamlabs are free, but if you decide to use Restreamer, you can use it for free with two channels, but you will not be able to multi-stream multiple channels, but only two, not unless you use OBS. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn the screen on and get down to it, so that way you can see what I'm talking about, and I'm gonna show you how to get your microphone set up in it and get your microphone to work using it. So bear with me real quick. Let me open this so you can see it. I might have to put myself down in the corner. Or I don't want that down in the I want me down in the corner. Let's see if I get me down in the corner. Hold on, real quick, or maybe I'm trying to. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I'm down there in the corner for y'all. Okay, so first one I'm gonna open is right here. I already had it open because I wanted to kind of. Okay, so this is OBS. Let me get up here to the top. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up a new okay, hold on, here we go. I'm gonna open up a different one that it has nothing on it. Or well, no, I guess I'm gonna click the wrong one. So the OBS, this is the one that I use most of the time. You see, it has my name up there. It says DJ Crow. Um, Let me. My screen kind of little on this end of me. Let's see. Let's see. I'm on the wrong one again. Okay, so you're gonna go to profile when you first open it up, right? That's the one I'm sitting on right here that you can see. You're gonna scroll down, and what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to click on new, which this will bring up new. You can name it whatever you want to name it. Okay, so name it whatever you want. Let me name this real quick. So I named it test one. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on it. It's gonna ask if you want to optimize. You leave that first one clicked. Then you're gonna click next. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna tell you what you can run our stream on, and it's not gonna like mess up or anything like that. Not unless you got like a gaming computer, which I don't. I have a Windows 11, and I have the MacBook Pro that I use. So you're gonna leave that the way it is. You're gonna click next, and then and see how it says Twitch up here. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take and you're gonna want to be able to, you know, set this to whatever you're gonna stream to. So say if you're using Restreamer, what you're gonna do is you're gonna click Show All. It's gonna show all. Either you use one of these or not. It's up to you. But I'm gonna click Custom. So right here, what you're gonna do is say like if you're gonna stream from Facebook, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go into Facebook and get a streaming key for it, right? So basically, what you're so say like okay, so hold on, let's go back. I'm gonna click next. Okay, so I clicked on custom, so now I got it where it's on custom. Let me find. We'll just do the custom. All right. Okay, so say you want to stream to Instagram, right? And that's all you want to stream to. You'll go down here, you'll go to your website. So like right here you'll click in like download it. You're gonna click OBS, right? You're gonna type obsproject.com to get to it. And this is what it's gonna look like. And then say you want to download it, right? Um, you're gonna want to have this. Either you're on okay, so either it's Windows. Okay, so it's Windows, Mac, and Linux. I don't know which computer y'all have. Linux, I don't have, so I'm not going to be talking about Linux. But it's fairly simple to hook all this up. Which, if you have a Mac, you're going to click on Mac. It'll take you to two different ones. It'll take you to Mac Intel or Mac Silicon. And if you have Mac Intel, you're going to click on the Intel one. If you have like the newer Macs that are out now, you're going to click on Silicon because it has the M2 chip, I think. Some of them have the M1, but you can still click on Silicon because the Silicon works with it. And then Windows 11, which that's what I have on the one that I'm using to show you guys what I'm doing in front of me right now. Okay. You're gonna use that, but we're gonna go to Facebook. See, I already done set this up earlier. So you're gonna go to your Facebook, right? Then you're gonna click on your profile, and you're gonna go to okay. So what you're gonna want to do though, and like Wise, you're gonna want to find your events. You're gonna want to click on your event, or well, not event. I take that back. You don't want to click on your event. I take that back. Let's go back home. Okay, so what you're gonna want is you're gonna want to go to this. You're gonna want to go to your profile right here. Then you're gonna click on your live. See where it says go live. What you're gonna do is when you click on your go live, you're gonna click on it, and it's gonna bring this up. Not so my streaming key changes every time I do this. Um, you're gonna see right here where it says streaming software, but you're gonna go right here. You're gonna copy your streaming key, right? You're gonna copy that out of your own page. You're gonna use the streaming key. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click copy. You're gonna get out of that. You're gonna go back. You're gonna go back to OBS, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna click right here. You're gonna paste it in there. Okay, and then see how it automatically does that. And then right here, you can type in Facebook. You're gonna type that in. All right, since that's where it's going. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna click next. You're gonna say yes, and boom, automatically there. And then this right here gives you the option to well, it failed because I'm streaming live right now. But you're gonna do it like that, or you're gonna go to your Instagram if that's what you're gonna use. Okay. But right here, you can click on this, and then you'll do the same thing with your other channels, which this is free. But say if you're gonna use this, donate. It'll ask you to donate. It's up to you whether you do or not. You know, I've did it a few times. Okay, but you'll be able to use this to do multiple channels as well, and it's free. Which I'm not using that tonight. Like I said, I'm using Restreamer. So what I'm gonna do now, since okay, so on here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this. So what you're gonna do? Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of these, so that way we can start with a fresh, like a fresh start. I'm not gonna get rid of my name because that's hard as heck to get up there sometimes. So I'm gonna get rid of I'm not gonna get rid of my name, but I will just take in. I'll just click this eye right here and take it off for now. So you see this plus sign right here that I'm on. Um, so okay, so it's my camera. I think my face is kind of hiding it. Hold on, let me go in. Let me go into my settings, and I noticed that I got this switched the opposite way. I'm gonna turn this around real quick so you guys can see it. I totally didn't realize that I had the mirroring option on. So there we go. I'm gonna turn it to where you can see it now. Okay. Well, you should hopefully, hopefully. Well, I guess not. It's still there. Okay, but it's behind my head. So up here, it's like right over here where you can see my arrow. It says scene. It's gonna say scene. You can set up multiple scenes if you're gonna do say like you're gonna have like a video play before you do it, which I'll get. Well, right now you don't need to know all that. Right now what you need is to learn how to set up your microphone. So you're gonna click on the plus sign down at the bottom in the corner. Let me take this off uh since I'm showing you. I'm gonna take this caption off because that might, you know, make it easier for you to see what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm gonna take the caption off. Let me get back into my chats. Okay. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your capture device. Okay. This is gonna allow you to bring that up. You don't have to put anything in there not unless you want to name it. You can name it like video one, two, three, or you can name it whatever kind of like whatever you're using. Like say like it's your laptop. Say you got a Windows laptop. You could be like uh Windows laptop camera one. Okay, but then you'll like so say it says whatever it says right now, right? You're gonna click OK, and then you're gonna go right here where it says device. You're gonna click. Right, I'm not using a camera or a capture card on this. I'm just gonna use the laptop camera, and I'm gonna click on that. Now you can see me, right? All right. And then you're gonna click OK, and then what you're gonna want to do is take your mouse, if you have one. You're gonna want to drag it across, make your picture bigger. You can lock it. There's a lock pad on that. If you can see where I'm at right here, there's a lock pad. You can lock it. Okay, which is cool as heck. All right. So you can lock it and you can click on the eye, take it away, put it back. Okay, so that's for your camera or your like where you're gonna find your capture card that hooks up to your laptop. Next thing you're gonna want to do is go back to that plus sign again down here. Okay, and then you're gonna go up. You're gonna find audio input capture. So this allows you to put your microphone on there. And then see it'll pop up. You can name it whatever you want to name it. I'm not going to do that because I'm just using this as an example to show you guys how to get your microphone to pop up. Okay, so you see where it says built-in microphone? That's the microphone on my laptop. But right here where it says device, and after you do the microphone part, so if you have an audio interface or the sound card like I showed you, like this one, okay, like I'm showing you right here, you'll be able to see this pop up, and then you'll be able to connect it through here. Well, so you'll just click on it, and then you'll hit OK, and then like now you can see my audio moving because I don't have the microphone hooked up to it or whatever, but you can see the audio moving and you can see my picture. So you'll be able to do that, and then if you have, I mean, there's multiple ways to do this, but when you go to do this, it's going to be kind of hard. If you have two people talking, you'll have to do it. If you're able to, you'll be able to do it separately. Okay, and then you'll be able to lock it or whatever, so it won't go nowhere. But if you click on the arrow down here, you'll be able to bring this up, and you'll be able to put your camera right here where I'm showing you. And then, like I said, you'll be able to lock it, unlock it, and unlock it with the little lock pad right there. But right now, like I said, you can see the audio moving. I don't have a microphone hooked up to my laptop. I'm talking through this microphone, which you're seeing me talk at the bottom of the screen because I'm showing you how to get your camera and your microphone up on here. And then, I mean, so say like you can add like another screen. You got a window capture right here. Then you got your video capture device. Then you can put like that's how I got my name in the corner. Is I use the text free type, and then there's say if you're doing the gaming, it's right there. And then you got your scene right here. And then you got your media source. And then you got your image slideshow, which you can use a video with that, which is pretty cool. Okay. But I'm not here talking about that. I just want to show you how to do your microphone and your camera. Okay. And then right here, like I said, you can click on that. You do YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram all right here. But remember, every time you do Instagram, you're going to have to get a different streaming key every time when you go to do it. Okay. So now let me get out of this because I'm not going to use this one again. So the next thing I'm going to do, let me get off my Facebook. Let me get back to a new page. Okay, so now I'm off of that. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna type in. So I mean, pretty much StreamYard and Restream is the same thing. It's really simple, fairly simple. So you can actually you're actually able. Let me just get to Restreamer. Mm, let me get this off of here. Get this one off of here. Uh, I'm gonna open Restreamer up on here. Okay. Bear with me, my bad. I got to put that in there so I can pop it up. So you're gonna click on that, see how it just popped up. But if you're gonna do it, so like you'll have to like sign up for it, and then what you'll do is you'll enter into the what you'll be able to enter into the studio. Right now, it's gonna pop up with my face on here because I'm already streaming live, and it's gonna it wants me to allow the camera, which I'm not gonna turn the camera on. We're gonna enter into the studio. Okay. So we entered into the studio, right? Don't mind the multiple screen. Let's you see how you can just click that. I don't know why it's showing multiple screen. I don't I have no idea. It does that. I don't know, it's a little blurry, but what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to the settings. Okay, and then you're gonna go right here to your video. See where it says it has none, and how it shows my FaceTime camera, which is on my laptop. You can click on that; it'll show a picture. You'll use that, or you can switch this or whatever for it to do back and forth, like to switch whatever side you're on. Okay, and then this is the audio, which you'll go to your audio device right here. So say I'm just gonna click on the microphone, which I'm pretty sure you can probably hear me, and if not, it's okay. I don't want you to hear me through that. I want you to hear me through where I'm talking through my microphone. But you're gonna go to the audio, put your audio interface or whatever type of audio you're using. It's gonna pop up right here, and then you'll go back out, and then you're good to go after that. Okay, on this one, and then I mean Streamlabs is pretty much just like OBS too. So you'll be able to. It'll have scenes just like OBS. So pretty much these four are pretty much almost similar. So Restreamer and Streamlabs are pretty much the same almost, but the difference is between Restreamer and Streamyard is that they're pretty much simple as long as you pay attention to what you're doing and you go through what you're doing. So what I'll do now, let me get off of this. I don't want to keep having this up there. I'm gonna get rid of my Facebook on there. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna do StreamYard. I have an account with them. Okay, so I already have an account with them. You don't download Restreamer or StreamYard. It just pops up like this. So you're pretty much. Let me make this bigger. There we go. So right here it says log in or get started. you're gonna want to get started. Let me click that off. So you see, it even tells you how to do everything right here in the corner, and it has a video for you explaining how to do it, which is really helpful. Not less like you're pretty much like I am. I'm just walking you through. So I'm gonna just log in. Uh, we'll use this one. I'll just use my email. Continue. It's gonna open it up for me automatically. Continue. Because I'm not gonna type in my password for people to see it. Close that. So right here where it says create, so you're gonna have to click on this to go to live stream. You only get to stream one channel on this one, or you have the option to record or on air webinary. I don't use that, so it's not like something that I'm gonna use. So over here you have your library, destination, members. But right here you'll click this, and that's how you create your stream or whatever. So your home, post. So see, I've did quite a few on this, but I've only did one, and that would be my Facebook. But once you pretty much, let me go down here. I think you'll be able to get to, no, that's billing. So you won't be able to see like, okay, so let's just do this. We'll just open this. You see I have me and B Diz on here. What you want to do, it's either you got this, you'll be able to go into the studio. Um, not gonna do that. Uh, Destination, you'll see they're right there. You'll add your destinations right here. How it'll take you through on like signing up, signing into your channels or whatnot. But fairly, once you get in there, you'll be able to set up your microphone and stuff. And I'm not gonna go in there because I'm already live streaming. I don't want to do two different live streams in the order just to show you how to get to your microphone and stuff on here. It's fairly simple. It's just like how you did it in Restreamer, which that's fairly simple. I'm gonna leave that page, and now I'm gonna so that you'll be able to do it once you create and go into your destination or whatnot. Okay, let me open up a new one. I'm gonna go to Streamlabs now. Okay, so you see it popped up right here because I've used it before. So what I'm gonna do now? Okay, so this is Streamlabs. This also, so say like everything you do on OBS, you can like transport over to it. So I'm just gonna log in. It's just automatically gonna log me in to whichever one I plan on using. You see, it has like these other little symbols. There's TikTok, your PayPal, and all that good stuff. It has Twitter on here. Don't that, but that's this one right here. I think. So I'm just gonna go into my Twitch account. Um, I'm just gonna log into it. It's gonna send a code to my, well, probably not, but like, see, since I've signed, never mind. I'm not even gonna use that. I'm just gonna go back. I won't use that. We'll log in. What I'll do is I'll just I'm using this as a so see how you'll sign in, you'll create an account or whatever on here. I just rather it just take me straight into it. Remind me later. Skip. I don't want to actually sign in. I have my Facebook connected already. Connect more later. I don't want to connect that. Skip. Okay, continue. Well, there's like some things on here that you have to pay for, but if you use the select free, it's free. Okay, so it's pretty much gonna show you a chart. Okay, let's get off of that. Let me get off of my analyst thing. Um, is this going to show you? It's going to show a chart because it's been a minute since I've been on here. So is this going to show my analyst chart? And I'm not really too familiar with this. That's the reason why I don't use it as much. But you can, you know, get on here. Um, it has there's like a lot of stuff on here that you can use. I got to get in closer. Hold on, real quick. So right here, it shows like your YouTube. I have my YouTube and my Twitch and whatnot. So once you get in here, it's fairly simple. You're gonna get in here. You have an alert box too as well. If you want to do like an alerts for like new followers and whatnot, that'll be something that'll like be there. Um, let me get to the camera part because it's like so right here. It also shows you how to do this as well. So I'm gonna have to download this in the order to be able to like show you how to do the the hardware and stuff. But it's pretty much fairly like I said, it's pretty much fairly like OBS. If you but OBS seems to be the easiest for most people when they get up on here. So I mean, there's like a lot of videos you can watch on this too, in YouTube. The best one to watch, if you're gonna use like OBS, the best person to watch is Michael Fryer Jr. And I'll put a I'll put a link in the description before I get off, so that way you'll be able to find him. See, the only way I'm gonna be able to show you how to do the camera and all that is if I download it, and I really don't want to download it because I'm not gonna end up using it. But for right now at this main moment, I'm gonna download it just so I can show you guys. Even though I don't want to, I'm gonna have to so I can show you how to get to all the stuff on here. So I'm downloading it. I'm gonna have to download it. We're gonna have to wait a few seconds for it to download since I gotta download it. Imagine that. Like I said, the internet in Macomb. I'm pretty sure if I was like if I had probably like upgraded and I don't want to. I like the price that I'm paying right now for my internet, and I'm not about to upgrade to something that's the same as what I got already, just to pay more and more. Then they say you have unlimited everything, but you really don't. So I'm not. I'm just not ready to like upgrade to a different modem and all that other good stuff. And I'm fine with the price I'm paying now. So I'm just going to continue with it. So once it gets downloading, I had to download OBS onto this one because I don't use OBS on this one. I use Restreamer in pretty much everything that I do. So there's a lot of this. So the channels that the channels that I am talking about. Let me put the thing back up so you can see it. Okay, it's gonna run across the screen again. So I talked about OBS, Restreamer already, StreamYard, And now I'm talking about Streamlabs. Downloading. It's downloaded. Okay, so let's click on it. Let's get it downloaded. You're gonna click I agree. It's gonna do all this. It'll do this on your Windows too if you're using Windows. So just keep that in mind. If you're using Windows, it's gonna be pretty much the same way, kind of. But I'm using a Mac. I should have put my parallel up on here, but I can't do that because it'll connect to my Windows that I'm using to stream right now, and then it's just gonna. But after I get done with this, we'll get on. I'll turn it over like this way to look directly at this one, and I'll put another. I'll put the pull the secondary screen up so you can see it or whatnot. So you see it downloaded. It's right here now. We're gonna open this up. I'm just gonna open it. Okay, never mind. Forget that. I forget this is the MacBook. This ain't the Windows. You just can't click on it while it's sitting on your screen. You have to actually go into your little spot where they keep all your apps that you downloaded. It's gonna do this again. I gotta open it. I gotta allow. I'm gonna have to type in my. Probably type. No, I don't have to type that in. That's good. That's good. I can just allow it. I had to unlock everything just so I could do this for y'all. Okay, so live streaming, recording only. If you're gonna just record only, which I'm gonna click on that because live streaming is pretty much fairly the same thing. You're gonna need a streaming key to do all this. I'm just gonna click on the so I don't know why I don't know why it's popping that up. So you can choose whatever platform you decide to do. But if you can go live on TikTok, that's cool. You can put your streaming key in here for TikTok. I don't have my TikTok. We're gonna go to my YouTube, and I'm gonna sign into this one. And I set all this up last night after I got done doing the first one. After I had my dinner or whatnot, sat here and did all this so I could get this done. So you see how it just popped up with that right there. So there's the FaceTime. And it pops up with your face already if you already have your camera and stuff hooked up. You'll do your built-in microphone if that's what you want. Then this is visual present. I don't really use that. So there's like a lot of cool things right here that come with the free version. So I'm using my face camera on this one. Okay. So once you get done doing all that, you'll get your audio interface clicked in here. If you're using a USB microphone, this is where it's going to pop up. And then your camera will pop up here where it says webcam. And then after you get done doing them two, you're going to click OK, continue. I'm going to go back over to the free because I'm not trying to spend money just to do this because I don't technically use this one. But you're going to want to get this lined up, really good where it's in the box. And then you'll be able to, well, I don't think you can lock this one. Well, yeah, you can. It's right here. There's a padlock. You can lock it. Okay. And then I don't know what this one. Oh, that's the screen capture double. Okay. But if you want to add stuff on this, the plus sign's right here up at the top. So in order to get your microphone and all that, so you see it has media files, your window capture, alert box, event list, Steam label. But what you're going to want for your microphone is you're going to want an audio input capture. See, like I said, it's kind of it's different than OBS, but kind of like OBS. But you can click on that. You can name your audio interface or whatever you want with your audio source, and then see how it has your mic and all that capture. Then you'll click right here. You'll click on this where it says device to get your microphone working or whatever device you plan on using. Okay. Um, then after you're done doing that, you can either so you just do that. That's pretty much this is pretty much all you do, and then you'll just click off of that, and everything's good to go. Okay. Then if you want to add like stuff to it, you can click on it or go back. Okay, so actually you can go over here to this, and then there's filters right here. Okay, you can actually take and edit your filters. So right here, you're going to click the plus to add filters. There's gain, there's noise suspension, noise gate, compressor, introvert. I can't really see it that good. You'll be able to like get to it if you click on it. There's the limiter and the expander. I normally use those, but I'm not real big on it, so I'm not gonna put anything on there because, like I said, my audio interface and my mixers, they have it already where I can set my own gain and stuff. Okay, but if you plan on using this, you can stream. Okay, so like if you go to your settings, this is cool. It gives you the option. So say like these are like all the stuff that you can set up. Since like so all your other stuff in the settings will be right here too, right? So this is your general. So right here it says restart Streamlabs, configure difficult, and then it says OBS import. So the OBS and Streamlabs are connected. You can import your stuff from OBS to Streamlabs. If you're using that, if you use that first and set everything up in OBS, and then you want to use Streamlabs, you can, and it'll import all that over to Streamlabs from just using this in the settings. But you're going to want to click on General and go to it. You'll import, boom, everything from OBS will get transferred over to Streamlabs. Okay. And then after you get everything from OBS, if you use the OBS to like set everything up, all right, you'll be able to do that. Now I'm gonna get up off of that. So I'm gonna go back to my um let me click these off of here. So that way I know I already used these. Um Click that off. Let me open this back up. I'm gonna go back to Restreamer. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back to Restreamer. See how this stuff pops up. See, even this right here, you can click on this if you want, which it'll open this right here, give you a streaming key if you use only 2 channels on this. So that kind of makes it easier for OBS. So you'll click on copy and go over to OBS and open it up. And you'll put this into the RTMP URL. And then you'll copy, and then you'll go over to OBS where it says streaming key, and you'll put this in your streaming key. And then you'll be able to do that from OBS with them 2 channels set up. Okay. Yeah, it's showing my my other stuff. Then you can enter the studio right here. So this stuff is fairly simple, but if you're using a Mac, so just keep in mind when you're using a Mac and you go to like if you use Restreamer, even so say if it's in the Mac, right? You're gonna have to go up here to your settings. And you're gonna have to go into your system preferences, okay, and then you're gonna have to go down to your sound, and right here you see where it says my microphone for like my computer. So this right here is showing my HIMD to USB. That's how I'm showing you the what I'm doing from one computer to the other, right? So it's fairly simple. This is like the simplest stuff. So like it'll have your speakers, your capture card. If you're using an audio interface, it'll pop up right here underneath your internal microphone on your computer. And then you're gonna click on it, and then you can make sure it works right here, whatnot. But don't forget to mute your speakers on your computer so you don't get the ear in the background. Okay. All right. So you see, I have way too many like sources open. So I'm just gonna open that back up. Pretty much everything that I talked about, um, right there is pretty much all you need to know to get started. And make sure that you get your to get your other stuff. Let me uh, let me get this stuff off of here. Remove that. I'm gonna no, I don't want to remove. I want to. Okay, well, I am gonna remove that. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let me get down here. Nope. Let me make this smaller because I actually really don't want. Let me get out of this. Leave page. I don't need both my my actually I really don't need this now because okay, so if you want to get like the audio interface and all that, you can get on Amazon and find it. I don't have the I should have put the links to everything that you can go to. But if you're gonna use OBS, Michael Fryer Jr. is the best person to watch on YouTube. He'll walk you through doing a whole bunch of stuff. That's how I learned how to like get my name up in the corner and stuff. So look him up, or if you message me in my messenger and ask me for the link, I can actually just go straight to it because I watch him all the time. I follow him on YouTube, and I'll even send you the links for like Restreama on how to do that, and StreamYard and Streamlabs. There's a bunch of stuff on here and resources that you can use to like set everything up on here. So I mean, it's fairly simple. I mean, everybody has struggled. I struggled with it when I first started learning how to do all this. I didn't have the camera, I didn't have a microphone. I used my phone at first, like to like stream live on Facebook, and then I was like, man, there's got to be a different way to do all this. And then I found OBS, and then I just recently found out about the multiple output to being able to stream to multiple channels on OBS. Found out like I found out like last year about it, and then recently just started doing everything to get everything set up the way it needs to be. And but like I said though, man, there's a lot of resources for all these. So Streamlabs and OBS. If you do OBS first, then you get okay. Hold on. So I do need to open that back up on here for you to see. So I'm gonna show you how to. I actually want to show you how to get the multiple output on OBS. I should have did that. Let me get OBS back up. Okay. Let me open the let me open this other screen back up. Okay. I'm gonna add camera. Let me open this one back up. So I popped up down there in the corner. Okay, so OBS is right here. So I think it's called, I'm pretty sure it's called Forms, like to open, but I just click on this. So See, it says all this stuff right here. So right, so like it pretty much fairly shows you how to do all this. If you go through, if you're trying to go through it, I mean, you can even use this right here, stream elements. It gives you a bunch of cool like overlays and stuff. I don't use it. I rather create my own using Canvas because it's free, or I'll just like create my own like thing. But with me using Restreamer, it does it for me, so I don't have to do it so much. So there's downloads, which you can just click on it and it shows everything right here, right? For like, so you can click on Windows. It has Microsoft, it has themes and all that good stuff. And then you can click on the forms, which this is how I had to. Then it has the plugins, right? Then you'll click on the OBS plugins, and then what you're gonna want to look for, which you want to look for on here, is you're gonna want to go to um. It kind of doesn't. It kind of doesn't show it on here, like how to get to. Let me go back out. Maybe this is where I'm messing up because I had to. It took me a minute to figure out how to do it, and this walkthrough for me is gonna be like the same way all over again because it took a nice little minute for me to figure out how to get to it. Which I hate that that it like it's like that. Hold on. Let me go back out. Uh, Let me go back to search. So I'm gonna click up here. Um, let's type the S back. So now I don't want to show it to me. So let's do this. I had to go to OBS plugins. So I clicked. You can tell where I've been because I've clicked on this, and I had to, like I said, I had to go through this to find it, and you'll find it in here. It's just it's not. They don't make it easy for you to find it. Apparently, it's not as easy as you think it is to find it. Advanced switch, remote control, OBS. You have to go through this stuff to find it, and I'm pretty sure this is where I found it. It's just not gonna just be sitting there for you just to pop it up and find it. I wish they did. It'd be more. It'd be like really simple if they just did it like that. OBS. Uh, you know what? To make this easier on you, I was going to show you how to like where to get it. But to make this easier on you, I'll give you the link of the kid that's on YouTube, and he'll show you where he'll have the link for you to go to. So I'll leave like the link and all that for you because I mean, if you go to this, you pretty much it'll be in here, but it's gonna be hectic to find it because it's not actually like the same uh the same like same spot where I found it, but there are people on. It says it showed like so like right here, it'll tell you like where to go to as well, and it shows you the bit rate for it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so see, like it shows you like multiple places to go to. Like I said, I don't normally use all this, so it has it. So it has search. It has a search bar for you to use too. But if you're looking for the multiple output, you'll have to type that in if you end up going to this. Which I mean, you could type that in, or I'll just like I said, I'll just link the videos So all this, like all the places where you can find the stuff where I found it, and it'll pretty much just help you out and make it easier for you to find it. So pretty much I just basically walked you through the whole setup of everything. Like I say, you can go to Walmart and get an audio interface. If you go down through the aisle where they have like they have like the lights and stuff, and like the little circle O-rings lights, you can find the audio interface in that aisle. And then like say like if you're looking for a microphone, you can go over into the next like a couple aisles over where they have the keyboards and stuff for your computer, and down I think the the second shelf or the third shelf underneath the second shelf, you'll see the microphones and they're USB. And everything's pretty much simple to set up. And if you're still having problems, let me know, and I'll do my best to send you links to get people like for YouTube links that'll they'll probably explain it better than I am. But I just showed you like how to get to it and talked about where to go to get to it and which ones you can use that are free. Pretty much all four of them are free. So like I said, StreamYard, one channel for free. Streamlabs, you use OBS, it'll transfer everything over to it. Restreama, two channels for free. OBS, you can use multiple channels. StreamYard, you'll be able to use the multiple channels if you transfer everything from OBS over to Streamlabs. So you'll be set. I mean, everything's fairly simple. It's easy to set everything up. If you still have problems, let me know. Like I said, I'll link the description to the YouTube videos that I watch that help me out to get through all this stuff to find it. And it gives you links to like get to it to be able to download them or whatnot. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, I walked you guys through a whole a hour of stuff that you should be able to like find all this stuff from me now, which should help you out pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this, follow me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and don't forget to follow BUCY Entertainment as well, because I'm connected to that as well. So don't forget to follow them, all them. You know, I mean, followers will be much appreciated on all of them. And don't forget to follow BUCY Entertainment on TikTok as well. We have a TikTok channel, y'all. Yeah. Don't forget to follow all of us. Yeah. Don't forget to follow all the channels. And you'll be able to find me on YouTube. Well, you'll be able to find me on YouTube if you type in DJ Crow. Or actually, it'd be best if you just type in just type in DJ Crow, you'll find me. Or just type in BUCY Entertainment, and I'm linked to that as well. And you'll be able to find me through that. And it'll take you to my channel on YouTube as well. But at the same time, don't forget to follow BUCY Entertainment, DJ Crow. My name is the same on all my platforms except for Facebook, which it says my actual real name. And DJ Crow is my actual name too as well. But you know, follow BUCY Entertainment on YouTube, BUCY Entertainment on TikTok, BUCY Entertainment on YouTube as well. And then your DJ Crow on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Okay? You'll be able to find all that on the places where I say you can find it. Followers are much appreciated. We're trying to reach 1,000 followers to get our TikTok channel for BUCY Entertainment to be able to do lives on it. So help us out, y'all. Get us up to the 1,000 so we can do live streaming on all of our channels. And if you're helping us out to get out there more, and it seems like people love TikTok a lot. We want to be on there as well, but we're still working on getting the following up for that on them, the TikTok channels that we have, to being able to do this. So if you can, like, follow us on all these channels, it's much appreciated. If you like it, follow us. If you like this, what I just like talked about, or you like the stream, follow me on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. DJ Crow. If you like it, hit the thumbs up. Let me know if you liked it. Follow us on all of our channels. It's much appreciated. And we'd be very appreciative if you guys follow us and help us grow our channel a little more. I mean, we have following, but we want more following. And if you like everything that we're doing, it helps us and it keeps us in the range of where we need to go and what we need to talk about. If we get, like, the audience that we need. So keep that in mind. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. We have a bunch of pages on all them platforms. Follow us on all of them. And hopefully, if you like this, heart it, thumbs it, share it, get us out there, help us grow. And if you decide that you want to be a podcaster and you get ready to run your first podcast, hit us up. Let us know that you're going to go live. Send us an invite, and we'll guaranteedly get up on there and we'll watch and we'll like it. We'll follow you. We'll give you the same support you give us. So I'm going to get up off of here now, since I've been on here for, I think, longer than I should have been. I think I was on here a lot longer than what I should have been. But, it takes time to explain the stuff, go through everything, and show you what you need to know to get to. So, that being said, I am going to get up off of here now. And like I always tell y'all, smile, wave at somebody, be a motivator, be an uplifter. Cheer somebody's day up by smiling and waving at them and bringing them some joy, because you can turn somebody's whole day around by just one simple gesture, okay? And remember to have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your night. And remember to stay blessed. Have a great night, y'all. See you on the next one.